Okay. Well, hey guys, welcome to the Bandwith.no.name podcast.
What's up?
What's up? We're finally here. So
Here and ready, dude.
here and ready.
Yeah.
So I have a couple questions for you guys. First podcast with the legendary band who actually has no name.
Oh, no name.
Okay, I didn't have this one written down, but I think a good first question is, how did you guys come up with the name Band with No Name?
Well, we started, predominantly playing some indie music. So we kind of figured, it'd be fitting with the type of attitude that indie music has, which is, a raw attitude.
Yeah.
That we would do a name like Band with No Name, because it kind of shows that you don't really care about making your name.
What would you have to say, Mr. Jonah?
Yeah, I just say, typically, as you can see, a lot of indie bands just like putting some mysteriousness around their names.
So you're trying to seduce the listeners.
Seduce
the baby papooses.
Whoa.
Okay, wow, that's a little bit crazy. Did you guys ever have any second guesses on the name?
Shoot, we still do to this day.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to be named the Outliers.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Four Die.
No.
Wow.
Four Dice, bro.
Four Die is that's a little bit niche. You need to look up that one to understand what it means.
Okay. Wow, that's
Don't.
great.
Don't look it up.
Don't. Okay. How did you guys end up starting a band in the first place? Like, how did you kind of get from we all kind of like playing music to actually getting to a place and getting the equipment and actually starting a band?
See, I have to answer this one because I'm an OG from the band.
Yeah.
He was a little bit late in the band. Xander, the front man of the band, his dad is the front man of Chipped and Broken.
What do you mean by front? What do you mean by front man? I don't really know what that means.
It's just the lead guy.
Okay, the lead guy.
Singer.
Gets all the gigs.
The biggest energy maker out of the band.
Mm.
His dad was the front man for Chipped and Broken, which our dad is also in. And we knew that each other played music, and his brother had played drums. So I was like, why don't I just hop on bass? I'm a guitar player, but why don't I just hop on bass? So I did. We all made a couple songs, and that's how it started, in a garage.
Yeah, and
then
eventually
we branched out.
I saw them playing, and I was
No, you didn't see anything. We recruited you.
Yeah,
Xander was like, yo, your brother, he's starting to play bass, right?
Yeah, I mean, I started maybe 2 years back, started playing bass, getting pretty good actually. And I learned some of the songs that they played, like Pool House by the Backseat Lovers. And then eventually I was just they were kind of recruited me hey, Jonah, you want to quit your other band and start playing?
No, we didn't say quit. He's still in the other band.
I'm like, never. I'll never quit.
He's still in the other band.
He's still in the other band.
He's still in the other band.
You're going to start beef, bro. You're going to start beef here.
Start beef, Andrew.
The band beef.
I was like,
still
no,
in the
I'll
other
never quit Found 4. And then I was like, okay, I can help you guys out. Start trying to help play bass for you guys. So eventually, I got pretty good at bass, and now I can play pretty much anything you throw at me.
Whoa.
I'll throw
Sounds a little bit prideful.
a little bit prideful. Pride before the fall. So dipping toes into some hot water. So you jump ships. What is the reason?
Whoa. It's not ASMR.
So you jump ships from Found 4 to Band with No Name.
No.
Did it come from a place of
That's
seeing
turn off.
a shinier ship, or was it you were in a sinking ship that made you switch?
Ooh, I got that reference.
Oh, Backseat Lovers.
See, I'm a pirate, so I'm all for ships.
Get out, bro.
I love me some treasure.
Okay, we're just skipping that, bro.
Loves some booty.
That was like the worst answer I've ever seen, bro.
That was
Okay.
so I had to get a.
Okay, next question. What were some of the struggles that you had? Like, you guys knew you wanted to make some music. You maybe made a couple songs, but like, what were some of the things that maybe were steps you had to get to? Like maybe audio equipment. Like, what were some of the hoops you had to jump through? Maybe even getting the gigs in the first place.
Good.
I mean, that's still a problem today, dude. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive as frick. Definitely getting some different amps. Amps for guitars, basses. I started on a little solid state 100-watt Boss Katana amplifier. And then my dad let me use a Fender Bassman, which was a big step. And then I bought a 412 cab and an 8030, which was I didn't like the 8030 amplifier, so I traded in and got an EVH 5150. But it's kind of just how do I even explain it?
You kind of just like
you kinda
gotta
just
go
build
for
up.
it.
You kind of just build up, and eventually, you get on the top of the food chain.
Top of the food
Right
chain.
now,
you're still working on it.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Still,
I feel like
buying things.
some of the issues we have a lot of the time come from Xander not having an amp.
Xan's
His amp
broke.
just broke. We have to use my old bass cab. We had to use my old bass cab with my little brother's amp. That's like a 15-watt Frenzel amp, and yeah, that's kind of a big holdback because we also had to borrow my friend Abel, my other bandmate's guitar, or my other guitarist from my other band, Abel. We had to borrow his amp to use for a gig because Xander didn't have an amp, and his amp that broke sucked.
But we're chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're fine.
He's gonna get a new one eventually.
Hopefully.
You're working on it.
I'm working on getting some new pedals because, dude, that's also another expense. It's so expensive.
I mean, I'm not in the band, but I hear about so many new amps. I'll be talking to you guys. You're like, new amp. The old one sucked. You get a new amp. Oh, it's amazing. A week later, this amp sucks. I need a better one.
That's him. I got my new amp. I love it.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Not with your 8030.
Wow.
No, my 8030 was buns.
So,
It was so buns.
It was good.
what are, like,
It was okay.
for next question is, like, what are some of the songs or, like, I guess even genres you guys like to play in music, just in case some people maybe haven't heard of your band? Like, what things are you playing, or in, like, what would you say is, like, your favorite song to play? Like, can you guys agree on a song that you like playing right now?
Oh, me personally, I really like playing Outshined by Soundgarden.
I'd probably have to agree with that.
I feel like
It's a very difficult song to play.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of need to work on a little bit more of Isaiah's songs, because we do have like one of his songs that we haven't finished that I really like, that I think we need to finish up and bring to Xander, because we kind of had a bass layout for it, and we didn't get to finish it, but then we kind of scrapped that layout and brought in like a kind of different like feel for the entire song. Just that made it like way better in my opinion, and I think we need to play that song and just work on that song more.
Yeah, that song is really good, but when you dive into, and this is, kind of going into a different area, but like dive into making original music, it's like there's just so many ways to make your song, so many different genres that you can even put like micro genres in your song that kind of give it your own unique aspect that sets it apart from other music. But it almost gets like stressful in music making, and it's like
where to
it's
go
hard
even.
to like sit down and make music for hours, because then you're just like, what do I do here?
Yeah.
Where do I go from here?
Yeah, I can relate to that in a way. Like, I play piano, and sometimes like I'll just be doodling around and I'll like find something that I really like for a part, and then I'm like, wait, I kind of want to make a song out of this. So then I'll go a little bit, and then I'll maybe find a couple more like good transition parts, but then I'll get to a spot where I just kind of lose motivation, and I'm just like, dude, it's just like kind of sticking with the rhythm of the song. It just gets to a place where it's like it starts off like, I feel like there's a couple stages. You start off and you just are kind of like, let's do this. Dude, this is so fun. You get a couple good melodies. Maybe you guys add in like, you guys get your instruments. Maybe you play. You get a kind of a vibe and you're like grooving. And then you get to a point, I feel like, where you kind of hit a wall and then it becomes sheer will.
Yeah, but I feel like there's just so many possibilities too, because like there's so many different routes with different genres and things that you can go down. In my opinion, I feel like I find it hard to pick which one I think suits the song the best, because there's just so many things you can do to the song.
And that might even make it harder. The fact that there's so many different ways you can go. Like, not even like you're like with the song, you guys said you like really liked it and you pivoted back.
Yeah, and I think made it way better.
And it like made it better, and it's like stuff like that where maybe you're double guessing yourself sometimes, because if you do find like a good part and you're like, dude, this could be really good, and then maybe you start second guessing yourself halfway through the song, and then sometimes I could see that almost being like getting a little bit too perfectionist. Like I think there's a good balance, because like you could rather get focused too much on like trying to make the most perfect song, you know, that everybody's gonna listen to, or you could like get in the other mind space of just pumping out songs to where you're just making a bunch of mediocre songs. Like, what do you guys think is most important? Do you want to put like more time into like singular songs that you think are really good, or do you guys like want to like focus on, I guess, like producing more songs?
Dude, I would say it's like polarizing with our band. I would say some of us definitely are into like quantity over quality. I would say I'm definitely for quality. Anything that I make, it's like, that's why it gets like overwhelming or stressful, like making music, because I'm even thinking to that like far ahead, and like going to the studio, and how are we gonna mic up stuff? Are we gonna use condenser microphones far away for studio effects, and what types of compressors, mic preamps are we gonna use? And like when you go into that rabbit hole, it's definitely quality over quantity for me, and that's what I love doing that, because once I finish a song, I want it to feel like,
you want to be proud of it.
Like, yeah, well, I want it to be like what I imagined this song to be.
Yeah.
Instead of just finishing the riffs and the lyrics and all that, and then like being okay with your song, like seriously, just like making it as good as, and as, how do I even explain it? Like as close to, you know, what you would want it to
the
sound
original
like.
idea, I guess.
Like, because that's almost where the genre change comes from, is like making it so, you know, individually different with studio effects than anything else on Spotify.
Yeah, I also think it's one thing that's really important that some bands don't really pay attention to, is just making sure that you have the right balance of like the song being complex, and also like being not too much just packed into one thing, because you want it to be like, if somebody listens to the song, depending on if you're a musician or if you're just a normal everyday listener that's listening to mainstream music, that you like this song just from listening to it, because you can tell that it's like, it's well produced and it's raw, and it's not like just way over the top on everything. Yeah,
because you kind of see with bands, like sometimes I feel like it's almost like with jazz artists, I have to say, I'm kind of a jazz op. It gets to a point where people get so good that they almost like try to like make a new type, like they're trying to do new things, they're trying to do like bad notes, and because they're trying to almost get to another level of skill, and get above other people, because maybe these guys are more skilled artists, but other people are making such similar music that maybe they want to be like, you know, that niche band that figured out like this new time signature that sounds good. And I feel like it gets to a point where it's too niche, like you're hearing this stuff and it's just sounds awful, but I feel like almost when you get to a certain level, I feel like you start almost climbing back down the hill, because you're still trying too hard to get close. You're flying too close to the sun. You know?
It's like at that point, it's like an art of remembrance for jazz players. Like they're they're playing so many chords that are out of place, that are like purposefully key switches or, you know, time signature changes, that it sounds gross, and it's only appreciated by like a specific amount. It's like a specific people. Yeah, it's like
people.
It's like only musicians can appreciate it. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
And even not all musicians.
yeah, it's
can
like a
appreciate
select
that.
amount of musicians can only appreciate jazz. Some people just like it because, you know, it's niche to like jazz. Yeah.
Okay, I think next question. What are some of your least favorite type of song? Or like, if you guys could name one song that maybe you've played that you just don't like to play,
Ooh.
what can you guys agree on that song? And like, is there a specific
Me and Zach,
genre that like you guys don't like playing?
What song would you say?
I mean, in all respect to Xander, I just feel like Apricity is a little bit one of our originals. Apricity, even though like many bands have this problem where their first album or first couple singles just don't
just
hit
a bunch
as hard
of
as their later songs, just because they haven't found their sound and haven't found how they actually do sound in their other songs, just from their first couple songs, first song, that I feel like is definitely an Apricity that needs to be at least switched up.
Yeah, it's like beach vibe.
Yeah, it's
song,
too beachy.
which is like not the direction that I like specifically for me. My genres are more in the grunge area.
Like you like Radiohead,
grunge area, yeah. Soundgarden, Temple of the Dog, more grungy and kind of heavy music.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I
same.
guess
But
so. There that is. Okay, and I like in your guys' time as a band. Like, has there ever been like times, like embarrassing moments on stage, or maybe things that stand out, like band practice, like things that went wrong? Like, can you name like a couple of times that like things didn't go exactly to plan? Like maybe you had a gig and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and just things
definitely.
went sideways.
I mean, I would say like it's even some advice I could give is like when you make a set list, I would say make like 30 minutes more material than what you actually need. So if you're playing 3 hours, play 3.5 hours. Like
Yeah.
don't play, but it might take that much material, because if you speed up on songs, you know, slow down on songs, it all changes how the pace of your show goes. So
Yeah.
we had a gig, we thought we had enough material, and we didn't. Thank God, it still went pretty good. You know, we played a few like on the spot songs. We replayed like
freestyle.
1 or 2 songs,
Yeah.
but yeah, it went really well still. But definitely embarrassing moments would
I can
be
think of one.
like last gig. We, you know, sometimes we don't get a ton of practice in because people in the band are super busy. Like we get to the gig and it's like a lot of winging stuff. And I mean, it's still like,
hate
as long as we have
that.
a lyric sheet up there, we're still chilling. We've still done. We played a song called "The Fall on Black Days" by Soundgarden, and it was pretty dang good. And it was probably the second time we had like fully practiced playing the whole song, because we only got we only got like 2 practices in for that gig. So yeah.
Yeah, I would say I can think of one bad thing. It was this one gig that was on Halloween. It was I think we had one gig before it that we played. That it might have been gig after it, but we got a new drummer because we kind of I kind of forgot what happened to Judah.
Well, we got the old drummer back.
Yeah, old drummer back, Zane. He was pretty good. He learned he had to learn a lot of songs, but he was kind of busy.
Oh, he's really
Which kind
busy.
of happens a lot. But we were playing this Halloween gig, and same with Isaiah. Isaiah was very busy too. And there was this one song. I spent a lot of time learning it. It was called "People Are Strange."
Oh no, that was so
and
bad.
we went up on stage. I think we practiced like 1 or 2 times.
Dude, I didn't
before
even
it.
practice that
We didn't
song.
even go through the song.
We didn't even
at
go
the
through it.
practice.
Okay, and I actually need to chime in here too. So every single song that gig, like we had, like Xander came up to all of us and he was like, is it okay that we play this song? Every single song. And that was the one song he decided to not like ask for permission to play the song. And that was
Naughty
one of the
boy.
songs that we did not practice all together. And I hadn't even played it yet.
Do you even know that song?
Like I know. I do not know that song.
Yeah.
What song are we
And I
talking
was
about?
just
People
sitting
Are
up there with
Strange.
my guitar.
I
didn't do anything.
I kind of feel bad for forgetting who made it, but it's like, I'm not gonna sing it.
People are strange when you're a stranger.
Faces look ugly when you're
We're
away.
both in different keys, bro.
Yeah, sorry. But it's we went up on stage that after like 1 or 2 practices, we didn't even go through it, and we kind of played it, and like not even 5 seconds in the song, Zane played like one beat and then just stopped playing completely, and it was just me playing the entire bass line for the entire song.
And you didn't even know it 100%.
I didn't know it 100%. And at that point, when you're playing a bass line by yourself, while Xander
Bro's sweating up there.
yeah,
He's like,
while
don't
Xander's
miss.
singing, anytime you screw up, people actually do notice that because you can hear clear as day with a big with a PA system with 18-inch speakers, hearing the bass super well with absolutely nothing else. Drums stopped. Isaiah's not even playing guitar.
I'm just literally.
He's just looking around like in his like
Bro, this is the
Chewbacca-
island parade.
No, I'm
like,
literally just
solo
looking around.
costume.
Like
And I was in the
and-
Chewbacca costume.
Well, dude, and like I was thinking, like I could maybe freestyle because that's happened before,
Yeah. No, you couldn't.
just go up there and freestyle. But that was a song where I don't know if it was a lot of key changes, but it sounded like it. It was boom, 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 and it's like the weirdest time signature is what it sounded like
It has
to
a
me.
solo too, and you kind of missed that.
And yeah, I missed everything, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dude, that was horrible.
And then we just ended the song, and it was just like so dead. And like even
Oh.
sadly,
Crickets, bro.
I genuinely
No.
don't know how some people don't notice, like even when you screw up that bad. Because my friend Andrew Page, not that Andrew.
Sorry.
He came over like the first time he's ever seen us play live was this gig. He comes over Halloween night expecting to see us playing well, and he comes in on that song.
Oh no!
And
I didn't even know he
he
came.
didn't
in
even
on that.
he was like, "Oh, that was so good." Like I don't know, maybe he was like trying to
Bro
make us
has that
feel good.
mom mentality,
Yeah.
bro. You guys did great. He's lying, bro.
Dude,
It was so bad.
Not
yeah.
looking
Doing
you in the eyes,
nothing.
dude. That's amazing. You should keep this up, bro. In his mind, he's like, these guys stink.
Yeah. I don't think he's seen us since. probably for a
Bro's
good
not
Yes.
going back home.
oh well, I don't know if he's seen us live since.
Yeah, he hasn't seen it. He's seen our Instagram.
I've never seen
Yeah.
you live.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even heard like really any of your songs.
Yeah,
Showed you
that's
something
crazy.
today.
Yeah, I heard a couple. They were pretty fire.
There was Xander's
So
song.
good.
I heard some of Xander's songs. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't even recorded
I was looking at
like
those bananas.
with
That's bananas.
whoa, Monkey Maxon in here.
Wow. Here, you can.
But-
You can. Monkey
No,
me.
No, I can't eat it, bro. Just got braces.
A little bit of ASMR action.
Yeah.
A banana's not going to have a. Jonah, bite into the peel. The peel will have some crunch.
It's like shocking.
Just threw it on the
What
couch.
did you, bro? Did you think it was gonna taste good? Whoa.
Main thing I was gonna be. Wait, let me down this entire banana.
1 inch clinch is just full sending.
Yeah, there's definitely. But going back to the topic, there's definitely embarrassing moments
Right
all
now,
the
bro.
time in music. It's just to be expected. Getting better, at being musicians, you'll see it less, but everyone does it. You can't be perfect.
You can't
Even
be
the greats.
But
First
one
one out.
thing that helps is practicing with your band a lot.
I would say that's
Even
pretty helpful.
Even before knowing you have gigs, practicing a lot.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
knowing
We
before you
we
have
a
kids,
problem with
bro.
that.
That's our problem.
Oh, yeah.
We go 1 week before the gig, boom, add a bunch of songs to the set list.
And like
Practice
every
them
single
all.
day of the week, practicing. And even when you do that, if you have kids or whatever,
Bro does
teenagers
not
that
have kids.
Bro.
I mean the band members.
100
have
babies.
To do sports. They have to do. Xander has to clean offices like every morning or something. I don't know.
2 different schools that he's doing.
School. Tons
I mean,
of stuff
How
packed into one
how
day.
is
it's
that, like,
hard to get every
2
single day of the
hours
week
of
before.
practice.
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
we get.
what would you guys say is like, because like there's kind of a stage in between music artists where it's kind of like before people like make it big, I guess they have to balance life with it, like. And you guys are also in a different stage. Like we're just transitioning into working and stuff like that, and we still school.
Yeah.
So it's like you're working and you're doing school, and everybody's kind of in a different stage where like maybe people are doing sports, maybe other people are doing like other maybe after school activities. Is there like how do you balance that? Like how do you even practice?
I'm flexible. See, I have work. It's not full time. It's part time, but yeah, I'm flexible all the time. I can do school pretty much whenever. I could do it late at
Same.
night. I mean, I have gym,
Same.
and school and work, and that's it.
Same.
But definitely
Except not work.
Sports eats up everything.
I mean-
it eats up all the time. It's like
And you don't
it's like
necessarily
3
play sport.
o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like all the good times for practicing.
Oh yeah,
It's
and
like-
then then before that, it's all school.
yeah.
So like you literally get no time, and then it's like we just did our gig, and it's like finals week, so everyone's doing finals and
Bro
stuff.
does not have his mind
We
on,
have like
on the band.
No. I had my mind on the band. I was I was grinding, but we had, like I said, 2 days to practice because of finals. So much school. Work, cleaning offices. Sports, mainly sports. Which is why I'm not in sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Disc golf,
There's-
bro.
I
It's
just
this is
don't
the
see a
way.
point. Because here's the thing,
Bruh.
I feel like unless you're like 6'3", like
Nah, not 6'3".
I
Like
wouldn't even try.
6'6", bro. I feel like
dude, I'm 6 feet tall, and under 6 feet, I looked up the statistic. It's like 1 in 5 people like get into like colleges
that's actually.
that are
I'm surprised it's that much.
that are less than 6 feet.
Oh, less than. I
It's
feel like that would be
20
less. I
it's
feel it'd be like
20%.
1 out of 20.
No, yeah, that's what I thought, but still, 20%.
And there's probably like
Like that's not and then
D3, bro.
and then here's what you got to do in order to get to that point, like of getting accepted at under 6 feet. You got to be extremely fast, extremely athletic, on a bunch of freaking steroids, like so many. And yeah, it's just like
yeah, I
I
think
don't know. It's not very realistic unless you're in a sport that doesn't require like a whole lot of athleticism.
I mean, it
So, like,
depends on
any
the sport.
types of golf. in my
golf,
opinion.
disc golf, normal
Yeah.
golf. I mean, yeah, I think it's
Soccer
interesting. Like,
still requires athleticism, but like you can be short or
yeah.
tall.
I feel like with like specifically with basketball, like if you're going to go pro in basketball and you're under like 6 foot, you have to be so much better than everybody else. Like when you see like 6 foot tall people who are dropping 20 points, like same amount as maybe taller people, these guys have like so much more skill, but they're just like God just said, yeah, let's give you a handicap. You're gonna be the next Michael Jordan. Like literally, Michael Jordan's
Well, dude.
family, like his whole family is like really short, like 6 foot 5'10", and then Michael Jordan for some reason is just 6'5", and that just literally shows that like short people who are nerfed, like give them one tall gene in the family, and bro, legends.
Yeah, well, like dunking at that level is just like it's so much harder. Like you'll see people dunking with 3 guys on them. They'll still be able to dunk it. Mr. Wemby,
Victor,
Wemby.
wet bananas.
Victor Wet Banana.
dude, they sold.
Yeah.
Can't believe New York won.
You want the other banana?
Yeah, I want the other banana.
Wasn't even
I don't want to
close,
eat
too,
it.
bro.
Just one. Okay.
1-4.
See, but they only lost altogether by like 12 points in all the games combined that they lost.
It's a shame, dude.
It's really a shame.
I
Okay,
wanted
well,
to see Wemby.
y'all, I think we end this this band with no name. If you guys had to say one thing to finish this out, I guess we can all do something. Like, say one thing just to finish off this podcast. What would you have to say? We're starting with the bassist.
Wait, whoa.
Just one thing.
First, we need a little bit of context.
No
for what we're
context
gonna,
at all.
one thing.
If
With no
you-
context.
No, let me say this. Okay, so one thing to all the people, the millions of people watching this, if you aren't good at your instrument within like, or if you aren't considered okay at your instrument within like a week of first playing it, don't play.
Whoa. That's the hottest take I've ever heard.
Hot takes,
True, bro.
bro.
It's all genetics.
Okay.
It's all genetics.
No. I agree
I think
with
so,
the
bro.
genetic part. You know, I think you can still be a good musician without it being in your genetics, but it's
Like
a lot
drummer,
harder.
maybe.
That's a very hot
Takes
take.
a lot longer, and I don't think for anyone. I think like within I think it's like 1 to 2 years. If you're not good, then like maybe it's time to hang it up.
Yeah, I guess I probably should have said that.
1 to 2 years.
No, wait. Did I say 1 week?
That's
Yeah, you
your,
said 1
okay.
week.
Dude, that
That's
did not
your
mean
hot
1
take.
week.
Bro,
That's
That-
your hot
okay,
take.
that's no. I don't,
I'm
I
not
don't mean
agreeing
one.
with
okay,
that.
Isaiah, if you
What
had
am
to
I-
say one thing to the people, what would it be to finish this out?
I have no idea what to say.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I kinda-
something.
That's why I kind of just thought of something.
I mean,
What?
even
I kind of had that on my mind. So
I would say,
so say it.
if it's pertaining to music, if you are trying to pursue music, do it with all your time and passion.
don't just dip your
And
toes in,
don't-
just
don't
full
dip
set.
your
Don't
toes.
put anything over music in terms of like work related stuff, unless you, of course, are an adult. But like if
No.
you're a kid and you're trying to pursue music, that is your number one option under God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
under
that's what I
God.
was
God
gonna
is
say.
Yeah.
your number one. But
Don't want it to be an idol.
music is, if you're trying to pursue it, you need to be doing it hours a day.
Yeah. Well, what would I have to say? See, I made the hot question, but you know, I get to
Need
sit
that
on
hot-
I get to put
that
you guys.
You get to
dog
sit
take.
on the hot potato.
I get to put you guys in the hot chair, and I just get to sit back and watch you guys squirming.
Whoa.
Whoa! I just get to watch you guys squirm in your chair, bro. Well, if I had to say one thing to the people, I would just say like, don't touch the ball, and say I didn't. Like full send. Tell your family. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, I agree.
oh no. Well, guys, we don't have a name still. Maybe comment what
Whoa,
name we
bro
should
thinks
have.
he's part of the team.
Well, yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, if
See
there
ya.
is a next one.
No name out. Get it. Sorry.